Just a quick one this evening. Just going to put a few calls out on 40. See who comes back to me. I've just found a frequency and they can't help it, can they? Hello, checking. Is the frequency in use? Nothing heard. CQ40, 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa calling CQ on 40. CQ40, 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa calling CQ and listening. CQ40, 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa calling CQ and listening. CQ40, 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa calling and listening.
Golf India 0 Japan Hotel Sierra.
Golf India 0 Japan Hotel Sierra, I believe. Have I got that wrong? Is that correct? Golf India 0 Japan Hotel Sugar, QSL?
Yeah, Roger. Name is Nigel, Nigel, QTH. It's 35 miles west from Belfast, over.
Yeah, QSL, I've got you now, Nigel. It was me. I put a 0 instead of a naught instead of a 0 instead of a naught. But yeah, good to get you in the log, Nigel. How's the weather over there in Northern Ireland? The name's Andy this way.
Okay, Andy, no problem. The weather's very good here. Well, that's a mist this morning, but generally nice afternoon here, nice evening. So quite good at the moment, Andy. It's a bit of a cheery day here, but generally it's been just a bit of a mist all day, Andy, over.
Yeah, QSL. Well, it came out, the sunshine came out very briefly in East Yorkshire today, so I took the opportunity to go in the garden. I got the mower out to cut the grass, Nigel, and then it chucked it down again. You couldn't believe you couldn't write it, mate. It was ridiculous. So it's getting very long at the minute, Nigel, over.
That's the same problem this week, Andy. Tango Alpha Papa Golf India 0 Japan Hotel Sierra returning. Yeah, same happened here this week, Andy, and it was difficult to get cut. My grass is a 4 on the board on the right on, and it's right back up to the highest point, up to a 7. It's a real problem to try and get it down as low as 4 again. I think it's going to take a good bit of dry weather to get it down that way, Andy, over.
Yeah, QSL 2E1TAP returning. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's been a complete washout. Well, it has for us down this neck of the woods, Nigel. The whole of July was miserable and wet, and it looks like the full month of August is going to be the same. So, I don't know, mate. I'm going to have to get some rain gear on and go out with a pair of scissors, I reckon, over.
Yeah, very good. Good to hear you, Andy. I was telling about the frequency also, and just tested the radio here that I bought this week. Came over to me last week. It's the U2ST 101E. It's quite an old radio, and it's in pristine condition, so just tested out for the first time, and good to get you in the log also. You're turning overnight, by the way, Andy. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL Nigel, I think somebody's tuning up again, but not to worry. Yeah, you're very strong into East Yorkshire. You're 20 over yourself. Well, peaking on the 20 over when the conditions are allowing. It's a bit up and down at the minute, the band, but not to worry. Yeah, nice and clear, Nigel, and good to work you, mate. I think it's the first time we've worked, over.
Yeah, I think so, Andy. I don't usually work 40 metres, usually on 20 most of the time, and we usually have a net on probably in maybe a Wednesday evening for the club. We usually have that for the Stern Amateur Radio Club here in Cookstown, County Tyrone here, so you've probably heard the song a few times, but I think they've taken off 2 metres now, so I don't have an antenna off for that. it's not much happening on 2 meters here at the moment, so that's the story. Yeah, I'm still using an FT 101E, one of the old radios, just a D5RV Andy, so that's kind of the we can see at the moment, but it seems to be working okay. My other radio is the 101FT, so it's much different kettle of fish altogether, but it's nice to work the old radios again, Andy, over.
Yeah, QSL 2E1TAP returning. Yeah, well, it's working fine, mate. Honestly, you're very close to the 20 over yourself at the minute. The working conditions, my side, I'm using the DX10, 50 watts into a homebrew dipole, which is about 36 foot at the minute. I've only got a small garden, Nigel, so I'm very limited with what I can throw up there. I do have a Cushcraft MA5 beam mini beam, you know, for the other bands, and it works very well, and that's about 7 meters in height. I can get it higher, but the conditions have got to be very still for me to put it any higher than that, Nigel. Over.
Very good. Well, I'm quite privileged to have a bit of room here where I'm at, so love beam antenna. See, I have another one to put up here shortly, but just on the directional from there up would be super, and hope you get it up there. You might just get it up towards the end of the year then, and get it working around the world there. It's always good fun there. But yeah, DX10, everything's working well, running overnight, no problems whatsoever, and good to get you logged. I will take that degree to you there. I'm sure you want to get a few more. Just test out this radio, and working seemingly quite well, so it's been an old while, but he's very, very good condition, and just really glad I've purchased it there. So, please, have a good evening there. Enjoy your DX, and hope you get plenty of the lots of your 2E1 Tango Alpha Papa from Golf India 0, Japan Hotel Sierra on the Oath.
Yeah, Golf India 0, Japan Hotel Sierra from 2E1TAP. Yeah, many thanks for the call, Nigel, and have a great rest of the, well, what's left of it, the weekend, mate, and have a good week in front of you. 73, Nigel, thanks for the call, and all the best to Northern Ireland.
Thanks again, I'll be 73.
73, bye-bye. QRZ, 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa, listening?
Mexico 0, Papa Delta Tango.
Oh, yeah, I know that one. Mexico 0, Papa Delta Tango. Very good evening, Pete. How are you doing?
That's all well, mate. Hope you're keeping well. Just trying a new radio to me. I'm on a FTDX10, the same as you, Andy, so hopefully it's sounding okay. Good night, 0, Papa Delta Tango.
Yeah, QSL, Pete. You're just peaking over the, well, about 10 over. At the minute, the band's not in great shape, mate, but you're crystal clear, Pete. Yeah, the DX10s, mate, they work an absolute treat, don't they? And it's still classed as a budget radio, but do you know what? For a budget radio, mate, I'll have one every day of the week, Pete. Over.
Yeah, but it seems to be working okay, Andy. I mean, I'm only on up 95 watts at the minute, and I'm waiting for the lead for the amplifier to turn us. Well, it should be here tomorrow, hopefully, anyway, so I'll be able to stick the cylinder ball on it then, so that'll pick things up. Still got the 77, still got my Icon 7700, but I just couldn't resist this. Somebody was selling it in the West Midlands, and the radio, the desk man, the extension speaker, 2 months old, 950 quid. So you can't go wrong, can you?
No, that's a bargain, Pete. Is that all it was? 150? Are you sure? Did you wear a mask when you went over there, Pete?
No, 950, 950.
Oh, I'm not going to say that. I thought you said 150. I'm going to say at least Dick Turpin had the decency to wear a mask, mate. No, it's still a good bargain, 950, mate. Well done, Pete.
Yeah, well, to see it on Thursday, when I just played Thursday one morning, and I couldn't believe it. I thought, well, got in touch with a kid, and he said, provided I went up that day, I could have it. So there we go, so that's what we did. So I went down to West Midlands and picked it up there, Cappy. So, yeah, quite chuffed with it up to now anyway. But I don't think I'll get rid of the 77, to be honest. I'll just use one on as a backup radio. Probably this one, to be honest. I'm more used to bigger things. But it works all for what it is, don't get me wrong. I am putting it down. But there we are. I've been doing much today, Chappie.
No, Pete, I've not been doing much at all recently, radio-wise. Anyway, I've not even been at the club. I didn't go to the club over the weekend. I had the family over, Pete. Not that I was looking forward to it either. I mean, I quite fancied going to the club this weekend. But, yeah, that's how it goes, isn't it, mate? But it's nice to work here again, Pete. Hey, how did you get on with the hospital, Pete? Over?
Well, one part of it simply can't find out what it is. So I've got to wait for another appointment now till I can go deeper. That was to my throat. To my throat, you couldn't see no wrong there. But now they're wondering if it's actually in my stomach, that's the problem. So I'm still waiting, but anyway. I'm alright, don't get me wrong, Chappie, I'm alright in myself, don't get me wrong, but it's a bit uncomfortable when you try eating or drinking anything and you can't put the swallow it, you know what I mean? You look forward to your tea and 2 minutes into having it, started eating, you see, you can't eat it, so it's a bit of a chaos, shall we say, for want of a better word, but anyway, not to worry, but there we are. Yeah. I heard Nick on the other morning, and he was bashing about on 20 metres. He was working very day and said I was like picking cherries.
Who was that, Pete?
Nick, and he's you know, I mean, they're done up in Alway. Oh, buddy, I can't remember his goal. VQO, and G0 VQO.
Yeah, QSL. No, mate. He's. I think Nick tends to go on a morning now and again before he goes to work, Pete. So, yeah, it's a win-win for him because he's working all the Japan stations and whatnot. No, happy days, mate. Pete, I won't hold it, mate. I'm going to get a few more in the log before I knock it on the head this evening. But great to work you again, Pete. And I look forward to catching you further down the log, mate. But maybe in person at some point. You never know, Pete. I might pop down and see you, over.
Yeah, no problem, Chappie. Nice to work with you once again. And I'll let you go get a few in the log. Yeah, you're more than welcome. Anytime you fancy a coffee or whatever, if you're passing this way. Just pop in. Yeah, I mean, most of the time, obviously I'm retired, so I've got plenty of time. 7-3.
Yeah, Mike 0, Papa Delta Tango from 2E1TAP. Yeah, 73, Pete, mate, and I'll catch you further down, as they say. All the best, mate.
All the best.
QRZ, 2E1TAP, you listening?
Oscar November 8, Echo India.
Oscar November 8. I missed the last part. Can you go again?
Yes, I can, Andy. Very good evening to you. 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa. It's Oscar November 8 Echo India. Name is John, over.
Yeah, wow, good evening, John. Honestly, mate, that is a absolutely belting signal. You're 20 over, mate, and the audio is absolutely crystal clear, John. You got the name right, Andy. I'm just outside the city of Hull, 10 miles northeast of the city, on the banks of the Humber, John, over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, you're booming into me, Andy. You're 25 over in the village of Ham, which is about 50 kilometres northeast of Antwerp, over.
Yeah, well, I'll take that every day of the week. I don't know, I always do very well towards Belgium and Holland. I do very well that way out, so it must be the way the antenna's orientated and the path between us, John. But honestly, mate, that is a brilliant signal from yourself, and the audio's superb, mate, over.
Yeah, Roger, well, your audio is also super, and you also have a brilliant signal. The antenna is it's a homebrew Moxon, but it's not high off the ground, and it's about 20 feet above the ground, Andy, over.
Yeah, well, it's still working, mate, even at 20 foot. But yeah, the working conditions this side, it's the DX10 from Yaesu, 50 watts into a homebrew dipole, about 36 feet in height, John. And I think the orientation of it is roughly, well, no, it's probably not actually, thinking about it. I would have said east-west, but I'm not sure now. I'm not convinced now. I better get the old, the compass out and check it, John, over.
Yeah, Roger, and how close are you to the river, over?
About 1,500 metres, so not mega far. But you know the Humber, it's an absolute massive body of water. And the land that we're on currently, all this was reclaimed land once upon a time. So I don't know, but it seems to have very good properties when it comes to radio, John.
Yeah, no, you're a cracking signal. You're really standing out from the band, I have to say. Yeah, the radio on this side is an SDO radio from Apache Labs, over.
From where, sorry, Apache Labs?
Yeah, Roger, Apache Labs. It was made in India, over.
Oh, wow, I don't think I've ever heard of them. Has it got a model number, John?
Yeah, Roger, yeah, it's called an Anan 7000 DLE, over.
Wow, well, I've not heard of one of those. I'm going to have a look for one in a minute. Well, it's definitely working a treat, mate. That antenna been so low as well. It's a good combination, because you're belting him, mate, over.
One antenna is lower, John.
Yeah, Roger, I think someone may be called in there, Andy, over.
Yeah, the breaker's standing by. Just give me a second. I'll clear with John and I'll call you in. Yeah, anyway, John, I won't hold it with you, mate. Many thanks for the call. And as I said, absolutely crystal clear, mate. Brilliant audio. Oscar November 8, Echo India from 2E1TAP. Many thanks for the call, John. Been a pleasure.
Yeah, Roger, likewise to you, Andy, and a very good evening to you. Nice to hear you on the bands, and hopefully we'll work you as a, I don't know what call sign you'll have when you get your full call sign, your full license. What call sign could it be then, over?
Well, I'm not sure. Well, it'll be a Mike 0. Yeah, I think there's an opportunity to get something slightly different than a Mike 0, but I'm hoping to get the TAP because that's the nickname. TAP is the nickname, John. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, is that the sort of line of business that you're in, over?
Say again?
Yeah, what line of business are you in, over?
Business? Well, I'm semi-retired at the moment. I've still got my hand involved in logistics, John. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, well, join the club. Yeah, I'm a shunter driver, over.
I know a few of those guys. Yeah, I've been in logistics many moons, John. Thoroughly enjoyed myself as well, but yeah, I'm getting a bit long in the tooth now, and less stress when you're at home. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, well, I'm the big 5'9", so I've been in it since just trying to do since '89. I've been involved in that. But anyway, that's another day and another conversation. I wish you all the best for the moment, and you want to work a few more stations. So I wish you 73 from Belgium, 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa, Oscar November 8 Echo India. 73 from Belgium, Andy, over.
Yeah, 73, John. You take care, and all the best to Belgium.
Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel India Oscar. Japan X-ray Germany.
Okay, the Japan X-ray Germany, please.
Yeah, thank you, sir. The call's Mike India 3, Japan X-ray Germany, and the name's Cormac Charlie Oscar Romeo Mike Alpha Charlie. Location is Enniskillen, yeah, 5'9".
Yeah, good evening, Cormac. I hope you're well, mate. I think we have worked before. I'm just looking, but it's probably not on this logbook. Good evening, mate. It's nice to work you again, I hope. And all the best to Northern Ireland from East Yorkshire. The name's Andy, over.
Yeah, no problem, Andy. I have worked you a few times, Andy, quite a few, but I can't remember the call. You're 5 and 9, Andy, ever?
Yeah, you're banging in here. You're over the 9. I'd say 10 over on the peaks, Cormac. Nice audio as well, my friend QSL.
Yeah, no problem, Andy. On a different radio now, Andy. I'm on the Kenwood TS 990 with the MC60, Andy, ever?
Wow, well, it's working. Well, I don't know if I was using the 7300 last time we spoke, Cormac. I'm using the DX10 now, and 50 watts, the same power, into a half-wave dipole, a homebrew dipole, Cormac, over.
Yeah, very good, Andy, very good. Well, what do you think of the TDX10, Andy, compared to the come over?
Well, I prefer the DX10. It's got more features to it than the 7300, but it has its faults, and you know, it's not the all singing, all dancing radio. One of the biggest bugbears with it, in my opinion, Cormac, is the fact that if you go anywhere near the VFO, i.e., you know, the buttons around it, to change anything, you're constantly knocking the VFO. You've got no chance of not knocking it. So the only way you can do it is to lock the VFO before you even start playing with the damn radio, over.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I hear a lot of people on about them buttons around the VFO, and I don't know what they were thinking of to put buttons around them VFOs. You'd need very small fingers, Andy, or else lock the VFO before you even go near the buttons, over.
Oh, mate, well, I've got no chance, Cormac. My fingers are like sausages. But yeah, the 7300 at the Icon, it is a fantastic radio, mate. And to be honest with you, I wish I'd never sold it, Cormac, but that's just one of the things. I upgraded it to a DX10, over.
Yeah, no problem, Andy. Yeah. Well, the FTDX10 is quite a popular radio too, Andy. So is the Icon 7300, you know. But yeah, I never had any of the two of them there, Andy. But I do hear a lot of people saying the FTDX10 very good noise reductions and all of that sort of stuff, Andy. But I also hear then the people complaining about the buttons on the main VFO, Andy.
Yeah, QSL. There's a few other faults with that I found. It's the software. The software side of things. I think there's a new release a firmware update's been released in the last few days. But there's no way I'm going to stick that on there yet, Cormac. I'll let some others be the guinea pigs, over.
Yeah, no problem, Andy. No problem. Yeah. Have you got it long, Andy? Are you operating it long? Do you think some buttons on the VFO will grow on you, Andy? Ever?
Nah, they're not going to grow on me. If the VFO grew smaller and the buttons bigger and the gap, you know, a bit more substantial, then it might do. But no, I've been using it about, I don't know, to be honest, about 10 months maybe. Maybe less, actually. Yeah, so don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic radio. There's nothing wrong with the radio in that respect at all. It's got far more superiority to the 7300 in terms of filters and whatnot. But I wouldn't say there's a massive difference in the two radios, in my opinion, Cormac, over.
Yeah, no problem, Andy. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, that's very strange, Andy. That's very strange. A lot of people would say the FTDX10 is better than the 7300, and then others would say the opposite, you know. But yeah, I suppose it's what suits Andy there, over.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's down to personal preference, mate, isn't it? And you know, I got used to the 7300 as well. I mean, there's a lot more menu-driven things with the DX10. Whereas the 7300 was pretty much plug and play, Cormac, and being a bone idle operator, I'm used to the plug and play, over.
Yeah, well that's it, Andy, that's it. But a lot of the radios seems to be going down that road, Andy. They all seem to be a lot of them menu driven, you know. I do like the radio there, well, fair enough, going through the menu, set it up when you get it, but anything else that you need to do there, I like doing it on the front of the radio one day there.
Yeah, yeah, QSL. Well, thanks for calling in, Cormac. I won't hold it, mate. I'm going to get a few more in the log before I clear off to bed, given it's a school night tomorrow, or school day tomorrow. Not for me, but in general. So, Mike India 3, Japan X-Ray Golf from 2E1TAP. 73, Cormac. Many thanks for the call, mate. Been a pleasure.
Yeah, thanks very much, Andy. 7-3, take care.
Yeah, bye-bye. QRZ, 2E1TAP. Listening? The Whiskey X-Ray? Whiskey X-Ray, please.
Good evening, Andy. Golf 0 November, Whiskey X-Ray, G0NWX, name is Darren. GH is burning over.
Yeah, good evening, Darren. Hope you're well, mate. The name's Andy this way, just outside the city of Hull, Darren. I'll give you a signal report on the next over, but very clear, sounding like a 5 and 9 plus, over.
Yeah, cheers for that, mate. Thanks a lot. Just investing in the discussions on the radio. Interested listening to the last year, so I've got a 101 ST here, which is obviously the bigger brother of the DS. And I've had it about 2 years, it's a cracking moment. I don't have the pop-up with the buttons around the dial. It's slightly bigger than the 10. But I find the menus to be a little bit not as good as an icon, if that makes sense. I've been contemplating chopping it in the last couple of weeks for 7610. And getting mixed with you. I've got myself a 705 for Portal Wheels. And I've already got a 9700. And I find the menus on those a lot more intuitive and a lot easier than the AC menus. So that's one for the future. But I've been playing with the process test and the ANC today. And you can look at one report and then one person's got some settings and then you look at another one and another person's got totally different settings. So it's quite difficult to know which is for the best. But I need to have a little play with it. But as long as I'm going out, okay, that's the main thing. Back to you there,
Yeah, 2E1TAP returning. Yeah, I know what you mean, Darren. I mean, to be honest with you, when I got the DX10, I'd just got myself used to operating an 8-band graphic equalizer, you know, for the ICOM 7300. And then I got the DX10 and it's got its own bells and whistles in the menu, so I had to start again with the audio, but hey ho, that's life. But yeah, no, I quite like the DX10. It's got its faults, but I think all radios have got a few faults on them that certain operators will like above the rest or don't like, you know. It's just how it goes, Darren, over.
Yeah, that's true, Andy, and I think as amateurs we're always looking for the next best thing, and there's always something that we think, oh, I want one of those, and when you get it, you think, because I really need it. So I think it's a bit like that. But yeah, it is what it is. It's a cracking radio. I don't look at the Sherwood report. I think the modern day radio, as long as you spend a little bit of money on them, you're going to get a decent receiver. Really, 705. I put it next to the 101 last night, same antenna, and you was hearing everything the 101 could hear. So obviously with that aspect of the big five. I remember the days of the old 101 G, the original one. You had no setting before it, and you put the power on and it went. But yeah, it is what it is. I won't hold it. I did a lot of mistakes for you. I'll let them know. I appreciate it. The back is clear. The back seems to be really good next time. But the public section will not be the big.
Yeah, QSL, Darren. Yeah, Golf Zero November Whiskey X-Ray from 2E1TAP. Yeah, many thanks for the call, Darren. You were getting knocked about a little bit there on your last over, so I'm hoping the band's not going to change very quickly as it usually does. Not this early, should I say, but nice to work you, nice to get you in the log, Darren. So I'll bid you 73, mate. Have a great week in front of you, QSL.
Yeah, 73, mate. I put the processor on. Is there any difference before that?
Oh, go again.
Yeah, I just put the processor on. Is there any difference in the signal at all?
You've come up on the signal, but I'm not sure about the audio. Go ahead.
So yeah, I've just turned it off now. I'm playing with the settings, but the processor is off now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The processor is now on at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it a difference?
Yeah, sounds good here.
Yeah, there is a slight difference, but I am getting a lot of noise. Whoever the caller was then that broke in then, it does sound a bit better, mate, to me. But as I said, you're getting knocked about a little bit at the minute, Darren. So you're probably getting somebody with a stronger signal from yourself into them sort of thing, and they can have a good listen. The band's in crap shape for me at the moment, but nice to work you, Darren. Keep messing with it, mate. It sounds good anyway. Don't worry about it. 73, mate. All the best. Yeah, 73. QRZ 2E1TAP listening.
Alpha 3, India Kilo Hotel.
Was that Echo Alpha?
Papa Alpha 3, India Kilo Hotel.
Yeah, we've got you. Papa Alpha 3, India Kilo Hotel. Very good evening, Ian. How you doing? The name's Andy. Over.
Hi Andy, yes, good evening. Simon, that's a lovely signal. I'm in Hilversum in the Netherlands, running the IC 7300 to a halfway dive hole, which is only 2 metres off the ground. It's a stealth dive hole, which is actually on the garden fence, so you can't really see it. But it's 5 times that, over.
Yeah, wow. Is that the... Do you get any problems with the SWR at that height, Ian?
No, not at all. I tuned it, well, I say no. I tuned it the other day, just 31 to 1, and then it started raining. So the fence is a wooden fence, and it's very wet now, so yes, I was quite high. But the tune limit on the 1700 is sorting it out. Over.
Yeah, well, honestly, it's working a treat. You're 5 and 9 into my QTH, Darren. Just outside the Ian, it's just outside the city of Hull in East Yorkshire, very close to the banks of the Humber there, Ian. But yeah, it's working an absolute treat, mate. And yeah, that's the 7300 that you're running at the moment, QSL.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, IC 7300. Barefoot into this stealth dive hole. Over.
Wow, you just come right up 10 over then, mate. Honestly, Ian, I'm not joking. 10 over, mate. I am recording this for YouTube. I'll put it on YouTube through the week. So if you keep an eye on my YouTube channel, you'll see it come up, and you'll be able to hear your audio. On that last over, mate, you were 10 over, crystal clear. Go ahead.
Likewise, you are 10 to me. I'm actually recording this to send it to some friends of mine, not on YouTube, but via WhatsApp. So, what is your YouTube channel, Hannah?
Yeah, well, if you look up the call sign, 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa, in a YouTube search, or just go direct to the channel. It's called Calling CQDX. Over.
Okay, excellent. I'll do that, and I look forward to seeing what you put up on there later. I've got to go because although we're an hour ahead over here, what is it? 20 past 10 now. In the morning, I'm driving from Hilversum, to Italy. Yeah, I know, a 14-hour drive, but I'm sharing the driving with a friend of mine. So I'm going to say goodnight, and thanks very much for letting me in. Cracking signal and good audio from Papa Alpha 3 India Kilo Hotel.
Yeah, many thanks, Ian. Papa Alpha 3 India Kilo Hotel from 2E1TAP. Yeah, it'll be next week sometime when I put it on, Ian. Good luck with the driving all the way down there, mate. And I'm assuming it's for a holiday, so have a great holiday, mate. All the best, 73.
And cheers. Look forward to seeing you on YouTube. Good night.
Yeah, bye-bye. Take care. QRZ 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa. Listening? Okay, the Mike 7, please go. Mike 7, November Bravo Sierra. Right, I'm going to have a stab in the dark. Nordy, is that your nickname? Over? It's Andy, yeah. 2E1TAP, Andy, or Tappy, go ahead. Yeah, well, I'm not live streaming at the moment, No, dear, I'm not actually. I'm recording it, and I'll put it on YouTube later in the week. Over. Yeah, QSL. Well, I am losing you a little bit on your last over there. You're getting knocked about a bit, but not to worry, mate. Hey, no deal, Matthew. I won't hold it, mate. Many thanks for the call, and I look forward to many more when the conditions are a bit better between us. Mike 7, November Bravo Sierra from 2E1TAP. Cheers and beers, Nordy. All the best.
Yeah, all that. I mean, just to make you aware as well, you signal to me is 5 and 9 plus 10. I'll be 5 and 9 plus 10. That's the order.
Yeah, well, he came right up then, and you improved the audio as well. 5 and 9, 59 crystal clear on the last one. Go ahead.
Yes, and then the other thing was the 73 and also the to get some time to.
Yeah, many thanks for the call. 73, all the best, mate. QRZ, 2E1TAP, listening. Okay, ending Foxtrot, please.
India United 4, Mike Sierra Foxtrot.
India Uniform 4, Mike Sierra Foxtrot. Good evening, Enrico. How are you doing? The name's Andy. Over.
Very good, Andy. Thank you all very much. You're 5'9 plus 20, almost 40 here. Name is Enrico, Econ November Romeo in Italy, you already know. And the QTH is Mirandola, near Modena, northern Italy. I'm with a rotary dipole with about 300, 400 watts peak, and NXT 991 outside the transceiver. The dipole is about it's about 13 meters above the ground. Back to you, Andy, the mic.
Yeah, many thanks, Enrico. And you're nearly 10 over yourself. Well, you are 10 over. You're just maybe peaking over the 10. I'm just looking at your QRZ page, Enrico, and I can see the yeah, I can see the yeah, the it's just sticking up there. You can see it above the houses. Go ahead.
Yes. Well, I have a shack that some parts of it I've inherited from my father, that was an M radio operator. He started operations in almost, I think, his first QSL. It's from 1938 with England, and then I tried to do my best. Also with ham radio license in 2019, and then I put my dipole and X-beam on the map. Back to you, Andy.
Yeah, many thanks, Enrico. Well, honestly, mate, you're just over the 10 on that, crystal clear. And on that picture on your QRZ page, mate, I can see a crane in the background. Maybe you should have gone over there and fastened the hex beam to that crane, Enrico. Over.
Yes. There are several. They are all receivers. And they are still functioning, they're very good, but I'm not sure I can transmit from them. I think they are all only receivers, but anyway, I should read well the instruction manual for them. Anyway, sometimes I use them and still they are working very good. Well, there's a ton of radio in my house. Many measurement equipment. Very interesting, really. Back to you.
Yeah, no, all received. Yeah, well, hey, listen, Enrico, I won't hold it, mate. Many thanks for the call, and it's been a pleasure. I will let you know first before I clear with you, though. The conditions, working conditions, this side's a Yaesu DX10, 50 watts into a homebrew dipole, 36 feet height. I'm just outside the city of Hull in East Yorkshire on the banks of the Humber. Enrico, many thanks for the call. Been a pleasure, mate. Italy Uniform 4, Mike Sierra Fox from 2E1TAP. 73, my friend. You have a good week.
Thank you very much. You too, Andy. well, you're doing a very good job with your station, and no problem at all in copying you, and also very good modulation. So the setup for the business of life is really very good. Thank you very much, Andy, and see you all, and well, listen you again on the air and also in other band if possible. 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa from India, United 4, Mike, Sierra Fox. Ciao, 73, and good evening.
Yeah, bye-bye. Take care. All the best. Have a great week. QRZ 2E1TAP, listening? Okay, the Lima, was that Lima X-Ray 2?
Yeah, the call sign was Lima X-Ray 2 KO. It's the call sign name is Charles Kilo Alpha Romeo Lima, and the QDH is Luxembourg back to you, and the 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha.
Yeah, Carl, good evening. I hope I've got it right. Lima X-Ray 3 Kilo Radio in Luxembourg. Good evening, Carl. How are you doing? The name's Andy, as you said, just outside the city of Hull in East Yorkshire, QSL.
Andy, very good, Andy. You're a good strong team here in Luxembourg. It's 5-9 plus, even higher on the case, so really good big up. Yeah, I know how well we often travel. When we can travel back to the UK, we take the North Sea ferries into Hull. In fact, I was there a few weeks ago, and I've actually been using that route for many years. Originally, I'm from Ireland, actually, and the ex-Wales is from the north up near Manchester, Bolton, so we often use the Bolton stay the day, spend a day or so in Hull when we're waiting for the ferry, so I know it quite well. Very good, yeah, you're sounding great there, Andy. I looked at the working conditions. I think you're using about 50 watts. I'm using about 70 watts probably from this. It's a small steel transceiver. The Harney's light to connect to an amp, and the entire in the halfway back to the garden about, I don't know, 7 or 8 meters off the ground. So that's the conditions inside. With the WX here in Luxembourg, is pretty crappy, I would say, over the last 2 weeks. Starting to get a bit warmer again next week, thank God. We've got lots and lots of rain. I guess it's the same in the UK. So hopefully summer will return for at least another few weeks in August. Thank you, Andy, for now. Thank you. Feel like everyone time to
Yeah, QSL all received. Yeah, well, you're crystal clear, mate. You're 5 and 9 into my QTH here, and yeah, I'm glad you're familiar with Hull. When was you last over this way, Carl? Over?
Yeah, we were there in July, beginning of July. So yeah, I think we took the main sail. Yeah, there's only one ship. There's only the whole Rotterdam service. We used to take the Zip over 1 or 2 years ago, but it was in the beginning of July we were over. And still, I think the traffic situation hasn't changed. I have to say, along the road down to the port, it's really nice. I think we hit it actually. We came in around rush hour, so the traffic was pretty bad. I guess that project is going to last for quite some time. Back to you, Andy.
Yeah, QSL. Well, I hope the weather was all right for you, because as far as I can remember, the whole of July was absolutely wet through over here. It chucked it down for the full month. Carl, go ahead.
Yeah, well, we were staying over in Woodford near Manchester, and it was all right. We had a few good spells of sunshine and rain, but you know, I'm from Ireland myself, so I know what it's like. You know, you just gotta get dressed, and you just gotta travel with the right gear, right clothes. You can't let the weather ruin your life. But I have to say, at the beginning of July, I think June, July in Luxembourg was very hot. There was and actually no rain at all. So the garden was burned to a crisp, and not so good for the local farmers. And then we get it all in one shot in August. So any crops that were kind of just been flattened in recent, and I suppose in the last week and a half of this heavy rain and squally wind. So it's very strange indeed. Last year was very hot as well, but I don't mind the lower temperatures. I don't operate very well above 30 degrees, especially if you don't have air conditioning in the house. It can get a bit sticky. But I guess we're all on this climate change train, and it ain't going. It's only going one direction, so we better get used to all this strange weather. Back to you, Andy, for Bella.
Yeah, Lima X-Ray 3 Kilo radio from 2E1TAP. Yeah, the weather's not great, mate, is it? And I think you're right, we're going to have to get used to it. But, well, I don't know if I can get used to it, to be honest, Carl, because we've not seen any sunshine in East Yorkshire for the whole summer. So if it doesn't start picking up very shortly, mate, I'm going to be emigrating. I'll be vanishing over to Australia or somewhere like that, because I like my sunshine. I won't hold it with you, Carl. Many thanks for calling in, mate, and it's been a pleasure. Lima X-Ray 3 Kilo radio from 2E1TAP. 73, mate, all the best.
Okay, thanks, Andy. It's been really great making the contact. I saw your QRZ.com page. Have a look at your YouTube channel as well. Wish you a nice evening, and hopefully a few more contacts, and we'll touch base again sometime soon on the band. But still a good time to look for about 72 for the time being. Bye-bye. Have a nice evening.
Yeah, bye-bye, Carl. Take care. I will be putting the video on later on in the week on onto my YouTube channel. 73, have a great week, Carl. 73, mate, have a good one. QRZ, 2E1TAP, listening?
2X1 Hotel.
Oh, wow, that was a very strong signal. 2 Echo 1 Hotel Juliet Whiskey. Good evening, Lee. How the devil are you?
Yeah, I'm alright, mate. All good. You alright? Signal plus 20 down to me today, mate.
Yeah, well, I didn't actually look at it just on that one. Go again with an over. I'll give you... You're definitely over the 9, Lee. Go ahead.
Over. I wonder what the mod's like as well to you, Andy. Back to you.
Yeah, you're 10 over, mate. Audio's crystal clearly. And because you're on your new radio. Hi.
Yes, mate, I'm on the radio. Loving life, innit? Loving life. This is the standard mic on the DX10. Just running 25 watts this end, back to you.
Yeah, well, you're banging in, mate. 10 over, crystal clear. So the... do you know, I've never used that fist mic on my DX10. Never used it. As soon as I got it, I plugged in the boom mic over.
Yeah, that's a Roger. To be fair, I've got a set of Heil Pro 7s that I've used. I am getting reports that I sound a bit different on them. But I know that the audio settings is set up for this setup with this mic. But I can see me getting a boom mic and a PTT. Just because then I just don't like things on my ears for a long time, you know, back to you.
Yeah, well, you won't regret it, mate. And there's some very cheap ones out there. I mean, I'm using the BM800. It literally is a cheap Chinese import, mate. And it works pretty well with the DX10. You'll need the cable, of course, you know, the conversion cable, but you can get them from, I'll let you know where it was later, but I think they're about 18 quid, Lee, over.
Yeah, that's a Roger, mate. Well, I think I don't know whether it's the same cable you're talking about that splits the audio and the PTT, because I've got one obviously on the Heil headset, so I don't know whether that can be used in a different configuration or not. I'm really not sure. But listen, I won't hold it. I'll let you get some calls out, mate. Looking forward to tomorrow, and I'll catch you a bit later from 2E1HJW.
Yeah, no worries, Lee. 2E1HJW from 2E1TAP. Yes, yeah, tomorrow night, mate, we'll be streaming live. Yourself, Stuart, and me will be live on YouTube again. And I won't say the ham egos bit. But yeah, nice one, Lee. Catch you later, mate. Sounding fantastic. 73.
Yeah, 73, mate. See you later.
Yeah, bye-bye. Take care. QRZ. Okay, Charlie Yankee. Ooh, Golf Mike 4. Hotel Charlie Yankee. Mike, in Scotland. How you doing? The name's Andy, over.
Yes, thanks very much for putting me in. Nice to be from you, doing great up this side. It's been a beautiful day here, believe it or not. Sunny and cloudy, but no rain, which is nice. 2E2TAP, GM4HCY.
Yeah, GM4HCY from 2E1TAP. Yeah, Mike, honestly, yeah, it's not been great here, mate. It's been raining well, not all day. I think we had 10 minutes where it didn't rain, Mike. But it's been like that the entire month of July, so nothing's changing. You're 5 and 9, by the way. 5 and 9 for the log, and nice audio, QSL.
Yeah, thanks very much. Yeah, I just felt like the weather really bad. years old. Got a nine noise level we started, we're about 20 dB over, so no problem at all in copying any other.
Yeah, cheers, Mike. Many thanks for the audio and signal report. I won't hold it with you, mate. I'm going to get a couple more in the log before I clear off, because it's a school week, school night in front of us tomorrow. So all the best, Mike. Golf Mike 4, Hotel Charlie Yankee from 2E1TAP. 73, buddy. Yeah, bye-bye. QRZ, 2E1TAP.
Papa Delta 2 Tango Whiskey.
A Papa Delta 2 Tango Whiskey, QSL.
Almost QSL. With Papa Delta 2 Tango X-Ray.
Ah. Let me just correct that in the log. Is that Nico, over?
Roger, Roger. November India Charlie Oscar. Nico from the island of Texel.
Yeah, very good evening, Nico. The name's Andy this way. Alpha November Delta Yankee. Just outside the city of Hull, so we're not too far apart in terms of a short water crossing on the old ferry. Nice to get you in the log, Nico. 5-9 plus, over.
Roger, Roger. Andy, you're at 5 and 9 plus 20. 5 9 plus 20 booming signal, no problem at all. So, okay, let's put you also in the log over here, and I'll see you next time. But please, can you repeat the call sign again? I couldn't copy your call sign. Can you spell it in NATO?
Yeah, no problem. I do go a bit quick, don't I? I'll have to slow down. Yeah, the call is 2 Echo 1 Tango America Papa. Roger.
2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa. I got you, Andy. See you. Okay, see you. Have a good one. And 73. See you next time.
Yeah, many thanks. All the best, Nico. You take care. QRZ 2E1TAP. Listening. Was that Lima Tango? Ending Lima Tango?
Yes, Jackie.
Okay, I don't. Is that Italy Zulu 1 Delta Lima Tango, QSL?
Negative, Lima Tango, Lima Tango, okay?
Yeah, QSL, apologies. It's the old age, mate. Affects the ear holes at some point. Yeah, good evening, Paolo. How you doing? The name's Andy, over. Yeah, well, many thanks, Paolo. You're 10 over on the peaks yourself, and you're getting knocked out a little bit, to be quite honest with you, but that's not you, mate. It's just the conditions at my side. But yeah, nice signal, mate, and many thanks for calling in with the nice signal report. I won't hold it, Paolo. Going to get a few more in the log, and then I'm going to clear off. So Italy Zulu 1 Quebec Lima Tango from 2E1TAP. Have a good one, Paolo. 73. Yeah, bye-bye, ciao. QRZ 2E1TAP. Listening.
Delta Lima 2 Foxtrot Echo Delta.
Delta Lima 2 Foxtrot Echo Delta. Good evening, Fabian. How you doing? The name's Andy.
Good evening, Andy. Delta Lima 2 Foxtrot Echo Delta. My name is Fabian, and the QTH is in the north of Germany, city Hanover. Your signal report here is very strong. You are 5 and 9 plus 10 dB QSL.
Yeah, QSL, Fabian. Well, you're not too bad yourself, mate, to be perfectly honest with you. You're nearly 10 over into my QTH. I'm just outside the city of Hull, Fabian. We're not too far apart, really, as the crow flies, but yeah, nice signal, mate. Go ahead.
Yeah, maybe it's on the weather, and here some flashes and rainy clouds. Yeah, I'm running here the Kenwood transceiver, 150 watts at the moment. It's an old Kenwood TX550 transceiver, and my antenna is a small dipole antenna, a hand-stick dipole with a 1-to-1 balloon in the mid part, and it's mounted on a fiber pole out of my skyline window. QSL?
Yeah, QSL. I'm just looking at the your QRZ page. Yeah, I can see that. It's coming through the skylight. Is that the right one, QSL? Yeah, your beam, or sorry, your dipole, is it coming out of the skylight in the roof?
Yeah, this is Delta Lima 2, Foxtrot, Echo Delta. Yeah, Roger, Roger. Every time when I run the ham radio, I will open the skylight and put the pole out with antenna, and when it starts raining, I turn it inside my room and stop the ham radio signal.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I know a mate of mine. He's got a similar situation, but he could do with a skylight like you, so he can poke it through it. Oh, what a cracking idea, mate! Hey, well done. Well, it's working a treat because you're definitely over the 9 QSL.
It works very well. I don't think so before I built it, but I have very good tune also to South America and the Near East. It's very good. I don't think it before I built it.
Yeah, QSL. You made me chuckle then with the setup, Fabian. Oh, many thanks for the call. You've cheered me up. You've made my night, Fabian. 73, my friend. Delta Lima 2, Fox Echo Delta from 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa. Cheers and beers. All the best. 73.
Okay, Andy. Bye-bye. Thank you for answering. And 53 for you. All the best for you and your family. And I hope we hear it again. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye, my friend. Take care. QRZ.
Golf Mike 0, Oscar Tango Sierra.
Golf Mike 0, Oscar Tango Sierra. Good evening, Bill. How you doing? The name's Andy.
Yeah, good evening, Andy. Good signal into North East Scotland once again. Nice to meet you once again. You've got the name okay. The name is Bill, Bravo, India, Lima, Lima. Up here in the county of Murray now, up in the Murray Park coast here, Andy. Hope it's keeping well. Sounding good. Traffic signal, the 20 over 9 from Golf Mike 0, Oscar Tango Sierra.
Yeah, QSL, Bill. Well, you're a cracking signal yourself, mate. 10 over into my QTH, just outside the city of Hull, Bill. Yeah, I think we've worked before, but I'm on a different logging platform at the moment, so I can't tell. But yeah, the call is very familiar and the voice also, Bill. And nice audio. Go ahead.
Alright, thanks for the flowers and audios, Andy. Yeah, we worked last year, a couple of times last year in March and also around about August as well. Some of that's what I've got coming up in the mechanical monster here. So, just running the same equipment, I think, Andy, Icom 7610, doing about 200 watts, doing the Ecom 700 solid state. The antenna system is a double bazooka for 40 meters, up at about 10 meters, Andy, and inverted down there. From Golf Mike 0, Oscar Tango Sierra, over.
Yeah, Golf Mike 0, Oscar Tango Sierra from 2E1TAP. Yeah, you've just said something there, Bill, and you see, I'm using a dipole at the moment, a homebrew dipole. But previously to that, I had a homebrew double bazooka. And do you know what? The jury is still out for me, Bill, as to which one performs the best. Go ahead.
Well, I had the two of them running side by side, Andy, and the double bazooka was definitely better on the receive over.
Yeah, well, do you know what? I think it's not a bad antenna on TX as well, to be fair. It might be slightly less than the dipole, but I think you're right. The benefits on the RX outweigh what you lose on the TX. Bill, go ahead.
Yeah, it seems to be a lot quieter than the dipole, Andy. I mean, this one hardwired right into the bazooka. There's no PL259s or SO259s. The coax is right into the center of the
Yeah, Bill, I lost you then, but yeah, you're right. It goes right through. It's a straight feed all the way through, isn't it? Go ahead. Oh, are you having problems, Bill? Golf Mike 0, Oscar Tango Sugar.
Hello, Andy.
I've lost you, Bill. Golf Mike 0, Oscar Tango Sierra. You still there?
He's gone.
Oh, was that Bob?
on now?
Yeah, Bill, Golf Mike 0, Oscar Tango Sierra. Yeah, I don't know if you're copying me at the moment, mate, but give me a call when you get it sorted out. QRZ, 2 Echo 1 Tango Alpha Papa, listening.
India, sugar, Quebec, India, sugar.
Okay, the India Sugar, go.
Sugar, Quebec, India, sugar, to a salary.
Yes, Sugar Quebec 8, India Sugar. Andy in Poland, how you doing, mate? The name's Andy this way as well, go ahead.
Echo 1, Alpha Papa, sugar, Quebec, India, sugar. Hello, Andy, I'm fine, no problem. I copy you 59 to Southern 59 plus. Very so signal like local station during the summation. The name is Andy, a Polish name is Andy. It's not easy to say, very difficult. Only Echo 1, India, Alpha Papa, sugar, Queen 8, India, sugar, on Melbourne.
Yeah, QSL, Sugar Queen 8, India Sierra from 2E1TAP. Yeah, your nice signal, Andy, 5 and 9, just peeking over the 9. The band, I think, is not in great shape, but nice to get you in the log. You're certainly making it over from Poland into the city of Hull there, Andy. Go ahead.
Roger. I'm using at the moment delta loop, vertical delta loop. And UFT 710 and 100 watts at the moment running delta loop and China microphone, China dynamic microphone. That's my setup at the moment. Echo 1, Tango Alpha Papa, Sugar Queen 8, India, sugar, what?
Yeah, QSL, Andy, no problem. The working conditions this side, I'm using the DX10 from Yaesu, 50 watts into a homebrew dipole, 36 feet at height. But yeah, I won't hold it with you, Andy. Many thanks for the call, and it's been a pleasure getting you in the log. Sugar Queen 8, what a cracking call sign that is, by the way. Sugar Quebec 8, Italy Sierra from 2E1TAP. Andy, 73, mate, have a good one.
Thank you very much. Wish you all the best. Easy to say, to remember this. It's like International Space Station. Andy, many thanks. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye, mate. You have a good one. Take care. QRZ, last call. 2E1TAP, listening. Ooh, 2 Echo 0, Romeo Charlie Hotel. Bob, how you doing? The name's Andy. Go ahead. Yeah, QSL. Well, good evening, Bob. I hope you're well, mate. You're 5 and 9 plus a little bit into my QTH, just outside the city of Hull, mate. And what's the radio your side? Because the audio is very good, QSL. Yeah, QSL. Same radio this side, Bob. I am using a boom mic at the moment, though. I'm using a BM800. Cheap Chinese rubbish, as they say, but they seem to work, Bob. 5 and 9 going in the log. Go ahead.
Yes, QSL, Andy. Your audio is very clear, very punchy. No issues in understanding you whatsoever. But yeah, you're 5 and 9, you see, plus 20 then. As I say, running 50 watts under my license conditions, and the antenna is an end-fed long wire antenna, so 49 to 1 transformer one end, and it's about 20 a wire in a sloping orientation out to the west, Andy, QSL.
Yeah, QSL. It's pretty much the same kind of configuration as my dipole. I've got a homebrew dipole up there, mate, and nothing spectacular this way. She's only 36 feet in the air. I think I've got an added advantage of water proximity, though, Bob. I'm very close to the Humber estuary. Go ahead.
Yeah, that helps propagation, doesn't it, dramatically? But you're great signal this evening down in Kennan. You really are. It took me a little while to get the settings right on this radio. I had to look at YouTube and some other the radio club I'm a member of have DX10 as well. And I played around with some of the settings until I like it. And yeah, a fantastic radio. Gave to 450D prior to this. This is in a different league. It really is. And am I pleased I purchased it? Yourself?
Yeah, likewise, Bob. I do like the radio, but I had a 7300 prior to this one, so I also like the 7300 for its simplicity, but the audio out of the thing was absolutely superb. The DX10's good also, but you've got a lot of the parametrics to deal with and play about with, but it's all good fun, Bob. Over.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I agree. If you had the choice, what would you prefer? The 7300 or the DX10? I'm at a plan with the 7300. I did like the simplicity of the
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, I don't know. I'm not gonna call it. They're both equally as good in their own right. The DX10's a better radio. There's no doubt about that. The filtering, etc. But I just love the 7300, Bob. But anyway, not to worry, Bob. I'm gonna clear off, mate. I've got to go to bed. I'm an old man now, so I won't hold it with you, mate. 2E0 Romeo Charlie Hotel from 2E1TAP 73. Bob, many thanks for the call.
Into half an hour, and half an hour goes into an hour, so I might have to pull the plug pretty soon. But it's good news this evening, great audio from the DX as well. And enjoy the weekend.
Yeah, many thanks, Bob. You take care. Have a great week. 73, my friend. This is 2E1TAP going QRT.